Hello. Ah! Blah, 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 blah. Welcome to the stream of a lifetime. Tonight on Genshin Impact, we do stuff we should have done a long time ago. Yay! Thank you! Thank you! I love you. I love you, Ava. Thank you so much. Appreciate it a lot. Ah! Thank you for subbing for 4 months. Fuck. Holy shit. So today, we're gonna be playing Genshin Impact. This Genshin is gonna be having an impact on all of us. And last time I played the story quest was, a long time ago. It was, yeah. It was a while ago. I have not played the main story. Oops. You may be wondering what this team is. Let me fix that. I've started making other teams. Because now there's so many team slots. I'm not gonna need my Gapple Archipelago team anymore. I'm just gonna... let's just deconstruct this. No, I'll keep the Electrocry. I'm just gonna deconstruct this. C2... Chapter 2, Act 1. Yeah. I'm really far behind. And I have a lot of work to do. It wasn't that long ago for me. Oh my god.
Send one, send them all.
So... I don't know what I'm doing, honestly.
As you wish.
I'm gonna just bring along some people. Yeah, I have no idea. I'm gonna, you know what? We're gonna do, ride in. Sure. I really have no idea what to do for, I mean, it's the story, you know? It doesn't matter. It's the story. Whatever. Let's go to the tea house. Because I haven't gone to the tea house yet. Oh my god. Remember that your future teams are legally required to have clay on them. I know. I gotta do that. Unfortunately, I am not getting clay yet until I... I've been avoiding this trigger.
This should be the place.
I've been avoiding this fucking story trigger like the plague for the past several months. Just tiptoeing around it because I didn't know how big it was. I would like avoid going anywhere near this fucking tea house. Like, I'd have to do like commissions that would take me like right by the tea house, and I'd be like, careful not to trigger the don't trigger the story while playing casually. Don't do it. Don't fucking do it. All right, let's go. All right. Alright. So Toma, that motherfucker, is gonna meet us here. And he left us, she stranded us on the fucking... on fucking Rito. Because, fuck that guy. Fuck that guy.
Sorry, we don't serve the general public. I'm afraid you'll have to leave.
I have an invite.
We're not the general public.
Well then, you must be a couple of wandering outlanders that snuck into the nation, judging by your attire.
I mean, yes, but no, but yes.
Are our clothes really so... what Paimon means to say is...
Ahem. Here's our invitation letter.
The Yashiro Commission's seal. This must be from Mr. Toma. It seems there's more to you than meets the eye.
Transformer.
In which case, welcome to the Komore Tea House, a safe haven for the Yashiro Commission.
Nice.
Well, that sounds more like it.
Thank you. I am a very important person. Well,
now that we're here, where's Toma? Do you think he forgot his promise to meet us?
Toma is the dog. No, he's not the dog. I'm joking. Who's the dog?
Who forgot their promise? I didn't think
What?
you'd forgotten about me.
What do you mean Toma's the dog? What do you mean Toma's the dog? No, 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 no. This isn't real. This is not, no, no. I was joking. I was joking. Okay, time to stay hydrated. Okay, thank you, Artie. God fucking, I was joking. I was joking. Okay, alright.
What? Is that dog talking to us?
God damn it.
Relax. No need to look so surprised. I take it this is the first time you've seen me in this form?
So you're a dog.
Huh. So you didn't see anything like this when you were in Liyue Harbor?
Fuck you.
Now that you mention it, it suddenly seemed less out of the ordinary.
I mean, yes, but like, I'm... Fair. Alright, fair. Fine. I did see stuff like this in Liyue, but fuck you. You know, you're a cat. Yeah, but I'm not a cat. I'm like a person cat. You know? I can't stop fucking smiling. What the fuck? It's no, it doesn't really add up.
Alright.
You fucker! You I'm gonna fucking...
Hey, you're this close to getting an ugly nickname, mister.
Well, I've had some time to kill, given that I've been waiting here for you for so long, as was the case in Rito.
Listen, Paimon, okay? You've given people ugly nicknames for worse reasons. You've given people ugly nicknames for less ridiculous reasons. Just call this guy fucking Stinky Dog or something, please. Please, just nickname this guy Stinky Dog. Christ. What are you waiting for?
So I came up with this little fun greeting for when you arrived.
You coy
In all
motherfucker.
seriousness, I would like to apologize about that little test you went through earlier. Though it was quite necessary.
What do you
It
mean?
helped us determine whether or not to bring you before Miss Kamisato, and whether you had the courage to face the lightning alongside us.
Now, by test, do you mean the whole fixer thing? Or do you mean making me figure out how to get off of Rito on my own? Fucking shit biscuit. Shit biscuit. That's a good one. That's a good one.
Don't think that Paimon's gonna forgive you just because you're getting all serious now.
Sorry, did I overdo it? My apologies.
So, how did we do in our test?
Let me just say this. You've often found yourself skirting the rules from the very beginning, haven't you?
Oh, well,
Naturally, this is due to your unwavering and resolute determination. A
Yeah.
long time ago, we had a friend who was much the same. But when the lightning struck...
you mean Kazuha's friend.
Ah, so you've heard of his story.
Yeah.
His light still burns all the more brightly.
So, will we be allowed to meet the Shirasagi Himegimi?
Yes, of course. I will bring you to the Kamisato residence where the Yashiro Commission is located.
Okay.
But before that, there is one other place I was hoping you both would accompany me to.
Oh?
Where?
I would like you to come with me to the statue of the omnipresent god. It's still under construction now, but you can already see it from practically anywhere on Narukami Island.
I'm sure this is gonna go very well. Yes, the statue of the god that has imprisoned society. Alright, Taromaru. You're the owner? Statement is a lie. The statue is so underwhelming. Oh, really? Okay. Can you understand me? Or woof? Have you met someone who smells like me before? Oh. Okay. Wait. Who's a handsome dog you are? It's just, you can talk to the dog. Can I sign a contract to work with you here? Woof, woof, woof. Alright, well, that was a very productive conversation. Pog, pog, pog. Wait. Damn it. No Primo Gems. No Primo Gems. Dude, I went snooping around for nothing. 180k Mora? Yeah. Okay, I'll take it. You know, I've lost my vision. I am not actually a victim of the Vision Hunt Decree. I can as a polearm instructor, I challenged Kamisato Ayato to a duel with polearms, having learned the secret that you're invincible. Yeah, you couldn't. Okay, then you handed over your vision. Interesting. So you cross blades with Ayato. Very crazy. Thanks for the experience. Oh my god, you can sit around the... That's cool. That's like robbing a bank. Yeah, it is. I did just kind of walk in here and walk behind the counter and steal 180k Mora. Yeah. Sangonomiya Chronicles, yo. Anything about books from the past? Any... Hold on, are you gonna give me anything? I'm sorry, I really just want to know, do you have any free gimmies? Any free gimmies? They do have a conversation pit. And honestly, it's really good. The fact that you can sit there, I'm honestly super happy about. Yeah, it's just a lowered table. It's not really a conversation pit, it's a lowered table. But it is so cool that you can sit. That's awesome. That's very cool. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Yeah, that's awesome though. Alrighty, let's go. Let's go. Oh, I see the statue. Okay. Come on, Venti's statue was more impressive than that. Genshin Street. Genshin Street. Genshin Street. You can put tables in conversation, but yeah, you can. Many pits do have tables. When you put a table in your pit... Oh my, I wanted a quick check because I was kind of... Okay, 23. I thought I had 25, but... Sorry, ADHD brain. Yeah, my god, Venti's statue in Mondstadt is way more impressive. Come on. It's fine. It's okay.
This area sure feels gloomy. People probably don't come here often, do they? Huh? Are Paimon's eyes playing tricks? Or are there things embedded in the statue?
Those are all the vision. Yep.
Visions? You mean all the visions that are collected from the Vision Hunt Decree are put into this statue?
There's a grand total, like a grand total of 8 visions at this statue. Wow, there's so many. Wow, look at all of them. Wow, so crazy. Oh my god. Maybe after you're done with the Genshin, you could play Splat 3 and make your Inkling, make little buddy Groose. I can make an Inkling. Supposed to be hundreds, but no, you get 8. I mean, like, yeah. Yeah, honestly, they could have, like, made it, like, super sparkly, put, like, a lot of little glowy circles on it, but... It's fine.
You've already heard of the Vision Hunt Decree.
Why did the Shogun issue the Vision Hunt Decree?
Before I try to explain, I should perhaps remind you first that Mondstadt is the city of freedom, and Liyue is the city of contracts. As for Inazuma, it's known as the Nation of Eternity. The Raiden Shogun is both the nation's most powerful ruler and its deity. The Eternity in question is her endless and unchanging will to rule over Inazuma. As such, she relies on the Tri-Commission to regulate the nation's affairs and the Sakoku Decree to limit the people's movement. The Shogun wishes to keep Inazuma in stasis, allowing the stream of time to flow from one end to the other without disturbing it for all time.
Seems like every god has their own will.
Of course, this is my own limited understanding. As for the reason behind the recent vision hunt decree, perhaps the Shogun believes that visions grant people the power to change, and that her eternity doesn't allow for such instability to exist. Whatever the case, the fact is that the Raiden Shogun has dispatched the Tenryo Commission to scour the nation for visions, embedding each one in this statue. And this statue of the omnipresent god can be seen as Inazuma's symbol of eternity.
But if that's the case, wouldn't you say that the Raiden Shogun is being, oh, I don't know, selfish?
No shit. No shit.
Outlanders such as yourselves would ever dare speak out so directly against the Raiden Shogun.
Yeah.
And yet, I agree. The Vision Hunt Decree is something that simply should not exist. And Miss Kamisato has been committed to fighting it since the day it was announced.
And then bold of us to literally talk about it right in front of her fucking statue. Whoa.
Hey, are you okay? You look like your mind is elsewhere.
Welcome to Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, Explorers of Time, Darkness and Sky, where the... Jesus, holy fuck. What was that sound just now?
Sound? What sound? I didn't hear anything. Did something happen?
Yeah, you touched the statue, and then what?
I could hear the sound of people's aspirations.
Aspirations? That would seem to confirm the saying. Have you heard it before? That when a person's ambition reaches a certain strength, the gods look upon them with favor. That is where visions come from. In other words, a person's vision represents their ambition.
Only discusses treason in front of the statue of the omnipresent god. Yeah. Maybe not our best call. Maybe not.
So if what you just said is true, then the ambitions of these people are stronger than I imagined.
So a vision symbolizes ambition and not power.
Alright, time for the next stop on our tour of Narukami Island, the Kamisato residence.
Alrighty.
Finally!
Oh, it's Kujo Kamaji. Hey, buddy. You're that traveler from afar. I almost mistook you for my brother's messenger. So what business do you have with me? About Miss Chisato. Oh, you can finally write to each other? That's cool. That's good to know. Anything else? Anything about your brother? Anything about Inazuma's policies? Anything? No? Okay, well. Clearly nothing can be done. Bye. Alright, let's go to the Kamisato estate. I don't need to walk there. I, already did a lot of casual play in Inazuma. Alright, let's take a look here. Alright, Kamisato clan. Oh my god, I'm gonna get to meet the princess. Oh, the Yashiro Commission. Kamisato Ayaka. Yay! Kamisato Ayaka. Yay!
So, this is the kind of place where the big shots of Inazuma live, huh? Paimon kinda expected it to be snazzier.
Hard to top the Dawn Winery. How could you compare the Dawn Winery and the Jade Chamber? It's hard to top the Jade Chamber.
Welcome at last to the Kamisato residence, honored guest. Miss Kamisato is delighted to finally meet you.
Is this the Shirasage Himegimi you keep going on about? So, where's she at?
Where's she at? Yo, Tomo, where's she at? I love Paimon's casual way of speaking. Dawn Winery is actually a huge mansion. Who just mentioned the... Oh, I guess that is true. Yeah, Dawn Winery is a big mansion. Yeah, you're right. It is kind of dumbed down in the actual inside in the game. Just because, yeah, I don't know. Development reasons. But yeah, okay, alright, yeah. So canonically it's a fucking sprawling mansion. So okay, I get it. Okay, I've been playing more Tower of Fantasy despite having played its playing its clone first, because it's pretty clear about the benefits of switching weapons. Ballrooms and conservatories and gardens and shit. Holy fuck. Yeah, this is why, like, I should probably read the manga a little bit, because, like, yeah, I kind of miss out on some stuff like that.
Oh, behind the screen?
Yes. As the daughter of the Yashiro Commission, this is how Miss Kamisato is accustomed to receiving guests.
How Japanese, you know? The royalty being like, no, I stay behind the screen.
Consider it a time-honored tradition within the Yashiro Commission. Forgive me if this is an unwelcome surprise.
This is slightly anticlimactic.
Makes sense. She's a super important person after all.
Please forgive my lack of courtesy for receiving you in this fashion, especially following such a long and wearisome journey over the sea. I have awaited your arrival with great anticipation, and Toma assures me that you do indeed possess the power to change the tide of the times. At present in Inazuma, in the name of the Vision Hunt Decree, the people's aspirations are being senselessly trampled underfoot. Though the Yashiro Commission serves the Shogun, it is the people with whom we share close bonds, given the contact we are required to have with them in the performance of our duties. A commission's power rises and falls with the trust of their people. Thus, we cannot remain indifferent to this situation without also remaining indifferent to our own fate. Traveler, lend us your power, and we can...
I'm just here to meet the Raiden Shogun. I didn't come here to start a rebellion.
Oh,
See, milady, it's just like I said. This will take us nowhere.
I'm going to leave now.
no, please! Wait! Please, don't go!
What?
I will introduce you to the Raiden Shogun on one condition. You must fulfill 3 small wishes on my behalf.
What are your wishes?
They pertain to 3 whose visions were taken from them. Perhaps once you've met them, you will understand.
Okay.
A warrior who guards a village, a former samurai who helped carry out the Vision Hunt Decree, and a swordmaster determined to become the best in the world. Does Paimon got that right?
Correct. Please do all you can to help them. I will await your return here.
I'll do as you wish.
Then you have my gratitude.
I'm sure you'll do great.
I hope so. Well, alright. Of course she's gone now. Because, you know, she's not gonna just stay there. She wouldn't just be there during gameplay. That would be silly. That would be absolutely silly.
Miss Kamisato's left, it seems. No cutting corners now, okay?
Alright. Alright, let's go. Forgot the Act 1 is actually a bit of a drag. Yeah, it happens. It happens. Every story's got its walking and talking.
Let's see. Where's the person Ayaka told us about?
Why are you doing this? Why leave all of a sudden, after all these years?
Precisely. It's much too sudden. We've had no time to prepare. The children are desperate for you to take them out to play. Please, we urge you to reconsider.
That must be the guy Ayaka told us about. Let's go over and see.
Okie doke. Hey, what's up over here?
Ah, you must also be here to try and convince Tejima to stay.
What's going on? Didn't bother to... Yeah, there's a lot of things in Genshin that weren't very well explained. Now that I understand them, I'm fine with like all the systems and stuff, but like, yeah, there were a lot of things that like Genshin really didn't explain to me, and I had to learn from word of mouth, which is pretty dumb.
Teijima has protected this place ever since he arrived here 30 years ago. Keeping out the treasure hoarders, fending off any monsters that draw near, resolving quarrels between the villagers. He has put an enormous amount of work into looking after this place, and we all think the world of him. But now, all of a sudden, he says he plans to leave us. We can't help but wonder, was it something we did? We will gladly apologize if that's the case. All we want is for him to stay.
So why the change?
Something to do with the Vision Hunt decree. It's clear that Teijima had done nothing wrong, and still they confiscated his vision. After that, he became a completely different person.
They really can't leave any visions behind, you know? They're really taking them all, huh?
I can't claim to fully understand it, but I could tell that he'd lost something very important to him. He went off on a walk, alone, circled the village a few times, and then out of the blue, he announced that he was going to leave and become a wanderer. Truth be told, we aren't sure whether trying to keep him here is the right thing to do. But equally, it doesn't feel right to let him leave when he's in this state. He's a lost soul.
Seems like he's a well-respected guy around here.
Hey, Teijima. You good, boyo?
Teijima, so what's made you want to up and leave all of a sudden?
Me? It's not a question of why I want to leave, but a question of what reason I would have to stay.
It seems like they took it a while ago. Like, it feels like the reaction is that, like, he's been different ever since or something. But I don't know. I'm not sure. I was only kind of listening, so maybe I'm stupid. You've lived here for a long time.
True, but that's not why I chose to stay here. And what made me want to come here 30 years ago? And why have I never wanted to leave in all that time? I don't have answers to those questions because I can't remember anymore. Ever since they took my vision away, it's like a slice of my memory is gone. In the past, I knew I wanted to stay here. But whatever resolve I had then, it's gone now. So I thought, what's to stop me from moving around instead? The emptiness inside me will be there either way.
Well, in that case, if we help you rediscover the reason you chose to stay, you won't need to leave anymore, right? Because if you can't remember anything, it's not gonna be easy. Oh, maybe if you just try a little harder to remember, then it'll all come flooding back?
Oh, that reminds me. Last time I brought Teijima some fruit, I do believe I saw him writing in a diary.
I keep a diary? If you say so. I honestly can't seem to remember.
Oh, yes,
He could just be old.
You do. And what's more, I remember you saying
But-
at the time that you wanted to make a note of a few interesting things. Things which would prove very important at a later date.
Perfect! So if we want to keep Teijima from leaving, we just need to find his diary. It must be around here somewhere. Let's take a look.
If you don't mind, we will leave you to find the diary. We should head back to the village to inform the others of Teijima's situation.
A person who gets a vision does so because they have some kind of ambition or determination to do something. Yeah, that makes sense. Honestly, yeah, that makes a lot of sense. We gotta find some clues. Oh,
This looks like Teijima's diary, alright?
it was just chilling here. Okay, it's fine. We got it.
Here. Today, the villagers and I got together to cook dried raised salted fish. I messed up and burned mine a little, so I had to pretend that it was black snakehead instead. Today, I helped rescue a kid who had fallen in the water. After I pulled him out, he told me that his best friend Bamboo was still in the water. I searched the water the whole afternoon before finding out that Bamboo was the name of his pet crab. I was kite flying today. The string broke, so I chased after it as fast as I could. I soon realized I was never going to get it back, so I just found somewhere to sit and watch as it flew away into the distance. Seems like your average diary of daily village life. Wait, there's more!
Wait, there's more.
Pray at the shrine
Billy Mays here.
and stayed there a while. The omamori you gave me has faded a little, but it is still my most treasured possession. Now that's the kind of info we're looking for. Time to pay a visit to the shrine.
Hell yeah. Alright, most prized possession. That's a lead. Wait, shit, fuck. Alright, let's see. Anything? Anything? Please.
So this is the omamori Tejima wrote about.
Alright, nice.
Interesting. Looking at the color and the design, Paimon would have thought it belonged to a child. But anyway, if he had this with him all the time, there's a chance some of his elemental energy remained on it. Do you think that it might come in handy?
Could at least help jog his memory, hopefully. Yo, elemental sight. I'm gonna look for clues in the diary. Wait a minute. Whoa. Eh? Eh? Oh, okay, okay, okay. Oh.
This seems to be somewhere that Tejima visited a lot.
Okay.
Soil looks like it's been disturbed. Maybe Tejima buried something precious here. Something that kept him in the village all these years?
Alright, let's build up his... Let's dig up his backyard.
Made him
Let's go.
stick around for 30 years. Let's dig it up and take a look.
Let's dig it up. It's like a dead body.
Looks
Okay.
like a letter. The paper's gone yellow. Must have been written a really long time ago.
If we become separated during war,
Sounds so familiar.
go wait for me in Konda Village. There'll be a safe home for us there. Paimon? Paimon, I swear to fucking God. Paimon. Paimon, we are there. That is literally where we are.
So the reason Tejima came here was to wait for someone. But he's been here for 30 years. Oh, guess they didn't show up in the end, huh? Well, let's go give Tejima his stuff back and take it from there.
Alright, detective work done. Alright, Tejima. We did some detective work and we discovered who you are and what your goal is.
That's certainly my handwriting. And I guess the Omamorian letter belonged to me too. But I have no memory of anything that's written in this diary.
Wow.
Still, it's clear that I was waiting for someone here, and that I chose to wait for 30 years. Over the years, I must have made a note of anything interesting. Anything that I could share with her when we were finally reunited.
Her.
And just look at all the things that did happen over the years. The time has flown by so quickly. 30 years feels like the blink of an eye. How could I have forgotten something so important to me? Now that I think about it, when my vision was taken from me, it felt like I'd suddenly been hollowed out. Love, regret, everything I felt for her, it's all disappeared.
I wonder if that is like an innate thing of the vision. Like, if you lose your vision, do you kind of lose your, like, lose your will and lose, like, track of your goal? That's kind of interesting.
No, not especially. After all, I've forgotten who she was. Her face, her voice, the things we experienced together. I barely recall any of it.
Oh, no.
It's as if she'd never been in my life to begin with. As if all these years have been nothing but a hazy dream.
Yeah, Katie. For a bit I was thinking that, oh, he's probably just old, but it really does feel kind of like... It really does feel kind of like there's some, like... There's some nature to, like... Like, yeah, maybe it is, like, their ambitions given, like, a physical form or something. It's very interesting. It's kind of... I think it could be, like, a physical form of, like, hope that they can hold on to. So, it's a fucking soul gem. Yeah, it's a legit. It's a fucking soul gem. This is just Madoka Magica. Oh god. So, do you still plan on leaving?
I think maybe not. If this is something I waited most of my life for, I suppose I should carry on waiting. Although, what if she were to turn up eventually? Only to find I didn't remember so much as her name. Wouldn't that be upsetting for her? When I think about
Is it going to end like Madoka? Maybe.
I do feel a slight tinge of sadness in my heart. How curious. Why am I thinking like this when I don't even remember who she is? It's just like that feeling of emptiness. The feeling that something is missing.
Probably, but less explicitly gay. Yeah.
Thank you both for
Yeah.
helping me reconnect with my reason for staying here. I shall remain here and keep waiting for her.
Tejima seems to be feeling okay, but still makes Paimon really sad.
Losing a reason to feel sad is maybe the saddest thing of all.
Seems it's just like Ayaka and Tomo were saying. If you lose your vision, you lose all your hopes and dreams too. That certainly explains the state Tejima was in earlier. At least we were able to help him, weren't we? Let's go find the next person.
This is pretty fucked up. Yeah, this is pretty fucked up.
According to Miss Kamisato, the second one who lost their vision is a samurai from the Tenryou Commission.
The Tenryou Commission, huh?
What a bummer.
Oh, hey, there's a quest here now. Hello? You're running out of stories. You need new stories? Well, I can't help you right now. Oh, wait, Sumeru? Did he tell you about Sejnaya? Sejnaya? Well, I don't think so. That's not the point. Using Uncle Ramsey, oh god. Can you help me ask? Oh god. You look like a reliable person. Oh, Jesus. Alright. Well, that's another quest. I'm gonna not fuck with that. Oh no! 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 Alicia, no! No! Please, no. Alicia, dear God, no. Please, no.
They say the Tenryou Commission is directly controlled by the Shogun. they're the ones responsible for maintaining law and order in Inazuma. The ones actually enforcing the Vision Hunt decree.
Did you though?
Why would they take action against one of their own? Paimon doesn't get it. Huh? There seems to be some commotion over there. Let's go see what's happening.
No one is allowed.
I'll ask one more time. Do you intend to withhold this month's emergency provisions?
The entire clan is counting on that food. We demand an explanation.
How many times do I have to say it? I don't know anything about emergency provisions.
You dare deceive us? Those provisions are essential. Do you understand? Not some goods to be pocketed by greedy samurai.
You samurai think you can just do whatever you please? The Tenryou Commission will hear of this.
Emergency provisions? Like emergency food? Wait a minute. Paimon, you can be useful. Paimon! Finally! Holy shit. Paimon finally has a reason to exist. Quick, everyone. Everyone, I have some emergency food.
Oh, huh? And who are you? One of Kurosawa's gang, no doubt.
What?
Who?
We just happened to be passing by. We heard the commotion and came to see what the matter was.
I see. You seem to have come just at the right time. Perhaps you can help us settle this matter.
Yes, here's
This
Paimon.
is Kurosawa. He's a samurai and
Oh.
a member of the Shogun's army. They issue emergency provisions to the area, and he's the one responsible for distribution. In the past, we'd simply ask him for provisions and everything would be delivered. Now, he suddenly refuses to give us anything.
We give Paimon so much flack, but honestly, Lumi would be so fucking lost without her. Unfortunately. I mean, Lumi's stupid, but she's not that stupid. She's just silent. Lumine is just silent, you know? And clueless. And silent. We'd ask him for provisions. Get it? I'm just gonna keep going.
He's keeping the provisions for himself. I just know it. We'll starve without them.
No one seems to care about us. We used to think Kurosawa was a kind man, but he's shown his true colors. He's the same as all the other samurai. It's no wonder all the visions have been confiscated. The Raiden Shogun doesn't need people like him helping her rule the nation.
Hold the fucking phone, buddy.
This must be one of the people Ayaka asked us to help. But why would she ever want us to help someone like him?
Because he's a...
Maybe we should talk to Kurosawa and see what he has
Because
to
he's
say.
still lost. He's lost, like, everything. Yeah, I guess they're all kind of like amnesiacs in some regard, it seems like.
I've never even heard of these emergency provisions. I don't know whether it's rumors or whether they're trying to blackmail me. But either way, it's ridiculous. If I was hoarding supplies, would I still be the poor man I am today?
Poor man. You're a
Only thing I
samurai.
can barely get by as it is. No, if you'll excuse me, I've got other matters to attend to.
He's got a very, like, professional looking outfit. Sucks that he's, like, damn, he's struggling? Fuck, that sucks. It's a shame that Lumine has almost no characterization of her own, but it also means you can play her as really intelligent and figuring out things instantly, or only to completely brain mush upon seeing a cat. Well, that's life. That's just my life. That's just me. Yeah, it's perfectly me. Finally, a character that I can perfectly slot into. We heard that you lost your vision recently.
And that's the first bit of truth I've heard all day. The Shogun's army told me that I was unworthy of my vision. And they said I was slacking off in my work. Apparently, I'd even disappointed the Raiden Shogun. And that's why they confiscated my vision.
Well, that's strange. You were helping enforce the Vision Hunt decree. Why would you be unworthy of your vision?
To be perfectly honest, I don't seem to remember the details.
Hmm.
All I know is that I would perform certain things every month. But I don't recall what they were. And it's not just that. I have this unsettling feeling, like someone owes me something.
Does it have to do with the missing emergency provisions?
I didn't take any. Like I said, if I was taking them for myself, I wouldn't be going through such hard times right now. To top it all off, my house was just raided by treasure hoarders.
Holy shit.
Which is why I came here in the first place. I was chasing after them when I got held up by these two. If you don't believe me, go find the treasure hoarders yourself. If there were any emergency provisions to be had, they would have found them.
Huh. He seems to be telling the truth.
Hmm.
But we better confirm. Let's go round up those treasure hoarders and see what they have to say.
Yeah.
Be able to follow their tracks. They couldn't have gone too far.
True. Lumine is either all according to Keikaku or Paimon has the brain cell today. There is no in between. Translator's note. Keikaku might mean plan. Or it might mean plan. I'm sure that this fox will know what the treasure hoarder is. Quick, fox, lead me. Lead me. Okay. That's okay. You tried your best. You tried your best, buddy. Sneak up on him.
We really outdid ourselves this time. All those samurai houses packed with goods. We really hit the jackpot. I mean, besides that one house.
You haven't seen anything yet. There'll be a lot more where this came from. It's just the beginning. I'll be leading you all on an epic journey of pillage and plunder that will go down in hoarder history. You demand, boss.
Yeah, okay.
The treasure hoarders we're after. Let's teach them a lesson.
Hey, you broke the law, therefore your lives are now forfeit. Submit. Submit. Submit to eternity. Raiden Shogun herself has come to punish you. Get out of here. Oh shit, I've been told to drown. Alright, Katie.
You know? Come on, boss. Think of something.
Not bad, kid. You ever think of joining the treasure hoarders? Someone like you.
That was good. That was good. Thank you. Thank you for a nice big drunk. Nice big drinkity drunk. Not bad, kid. Forget it. Tell us all you know about. Word has it you looted Kurosawa's house.
Kurosawa. Oh, I remember.
Let me guess. He's the one house that had
So
nothing.
he's the one who sent you after us, huh? Just our luck. I knew we shouldn't have hit that place.
So what did you see inside? Was it stuffed with food supplies?
Let me guess. Nothing.
Food supplies? You kidding? That place was a complete mess. All we found was a strange-looking box.
Yeah.
What was inside? I didn't want anyone else to see it, so I was planning on opening it myself once we got back. But now that you've caught us, how about we make a deal? That little box for our freedom. What do you say?
Now show us what's in the box.
Show us what's in the box.
Huh? What the? There's nothing in here but IOUs!
Wait, what?
Yeah, a lot of them too. And they all seem to be made out to the owner of a general goods store, a Miss Aoi. We're talking tons of Mora here. We better talk to this Miss Aoi and get to the bottom of this. As for you guys,
us pray that our paths don't cross again.
So, we redeemed ourselves for some IOUs. Does that mean we broke even?
Shut it. Let's just get out of here.
Wow, that was fucking weird. So wait, so these are like... This is like... Did he do like 12,000,000 favors for this lady? And like... He just has a box full of like IOUs or something? Or are these the goods? Is this supposed to be where the goods are supposed to come from? Paimon, pray you don't see me ever again. Also, Paimon sits back all the time and never fights. Yeah, legit, what's her deal? She talks such a big game. But like, come on, Paimon. Really? Like, you have no power here. You would be wise to fear me.
Welcome to Tsukumomono Groceries. We've got everything you need. Can I help you find something?
Yeah, you speak too slow.
There's something you want to inquire about?
You speak too slow. She'll show you her primordial wrath if you... Oh my god, primordial. It's definitely primordial. It's like primordial. But it's Paimon. About these IOUs.
Ah, so you're friends of Kurosawa, I take it?
Oh, they're his debts.
Here to pay off his debts.
Whoa, whoa! Let's not get ahead of ourselves. We're just here to learn where they all came from. How did Kurosawa end up owing you so much money? Did he buy anything super expensive here?
Let me think. Kurosawa would come regularly to purchase large quantities of foodstuffs. He'd always put the payment on his own account.
Wait a minute.
However, the price of provisions began to skyrocket recently, and his salary was no longer enough to cover the cost. So, he started writing out IOUs to cover whatever he couldn't afford of the usual amount.
Bro, this guy literally was like putting himself in debt to feed the village. Fuck.
So that's how he was getting those emergency provisions. But why did he have to purchase a usual amount? If the prices increased, couldn't he just buy less?
Well, if you think about it, the citizens receiving the emergency provisions must have been carefully calculating how much they needed to sustain them each time. Kurosawa thought that it would be quite the disappointment for them if they found they didn't have enough, especially after such long and careful planning.
Wow.
So he deemed it necessary to take on the debt rather than let the people down.
What a fucking legend.
Kurosawa was purchasing all the emergency provisions at his own expense. And no one ever appreciated what he did. They just complained and held him accountable.
People's attitudes will always reflect their circumstances. In the face of hardship, nobody cares to think twice.
If you keep everybody in hardship, then
Had Kurosawa told
control everything.
the truth about the supplies from the start, then there wouldn't be such a severe backlash now.
I mean, I
Of
guess,
course,
yeah.
I'm sure there would still have been some unrest. What he was doing was truly a thankless deed. As for why he chose to spend his own money on emergency provisions and never tell anyone, I'm still not too clear myself.
I wonder if maybe it was just a selfless thing. Maybe like the Tamriel Commission was like, no, we're not spending any more of the budget on emergency provisions. And he was like, I care about these people. I want them to eat. And so he went and went doing it. But he didn't tell anybody because he didn't want anyone to know.
If you're still curious, why don't you go ask him yourself?
Unfortunately, he doesn't remember.
I see. That reminds me, it seems that his vision was recently confiscated. Most unfortunate. If he doesn't clear the debt on his name, he'll have no choice but to sell that sword that is so dear to him.
Sword? What sword?
Oh.
Oh, didn't he tell you? He possesses a very valuable blade. He's carried it for years now. I've asked him about its origins. He told me that it was a gift from his father, that it was too precious to sell. In hindsight, I regret that I never made an offer on it. Everything has its price, at least that's what I think. Why don't you ask him about the sword yourself? Perhaps it'll even provide you with the answers you're looking for. Oh, but before you go, if you would kindly settle today's bill.
But we can't buy anything.
Yeah, I really don't like her.
Information is also a kind of commodity, wouldn't you agree? Don't worry, I won't charge much for information.
I hate
about
this bitch.
Kurosawa. Nothing we ever discussed was explicitly confidential anyway. Oh, let me think. 2,000 mora should be a fair price.
Fine, I've spent more on other things. That's not too bad. It was pretty stupid.
Where the emergency provisions are coming from. We found out that Kurosawa has a priceless sword in his possession. Let's go talk to Kurosawa again and see if he can remember anything.
God damn. She's willing to keep extorting this guy even though he can't remember, and he's buying things to keep a community of people alive at his own expense. And the people that he's keeping alive don't even appreciate his help because, like, he probably can't even tell them that he's trying to help them. And they wouldn't understand. This lady is Elon fucking Musk. I mean, not as bad as Elon Musk, but she is a fucking asshole who is basically just, you know, not showing the same, like, appreciation and the same, like, care. Honestly, like, she's not understanding at all of the situation, and she's just trying to make money off of it. Which, I mean, I get it, you need money to live, but, like, fuck you, you're not making money to live anymore. I feel like you are not making money to live anymore. Yeah, she cares more about money than she does people, and that's honestly, like, that's like the fucking, that's what Elon Musk does. Yeah, you're right. Yeah. Elon's just at such a high level of detachment. Whereas at least she has to interface with people. Though maybe that makes it worse. Like that she interfaces with people and she fucking talks shit. She's implied to live in the middle or upper class area. Oh. Yeah, that would make sense. Yeah. Oi. Fucking heck.
What are you doing here all by yourself? Where did those others
Right to this area on the ground.
I presented them with a choice. Either they left or I drew my sword. They left. It turned out to be a real time saver, actually. Perhaps I should start using it more often. Did you manage to track down the treasure hunters? Everything I said was true, right?
Actually, well,
That just about sums it up. It turns out that you really were distributing emergency provisions, but they were all purchased at your own expense.
Strange. Is that really the kind of person I was? I don't really have any such recollection. Even after all you've told me, I still don't remember anything.
That's
why
crazy.
was I purchasing emergency provisions for everyone? And why would I put myself in such a difficult situation? I really don't understand. But I cannot deny that when I brandished my sword to scare those two away, I could sense that my body was somehow reluctant to do so.
mind if we have a look at your sword?
This sword was once wielded by my father.
You remember that
I
much,
remember
at
once
least.
when I was young, I wanted to sneak out with the blade and show it off to the kids next door. My father ended up catching me in the act and scolded me severely. What did he say? can't seem to remember that either. It would seem that I forgot many important things when my vision was taken from me. So many memories gone. Forever. No matter how hard I try to remember.
This is
all I can remember
fucked.
now is my father telling me that this blade bore his life's creed. Before he passed away, he placed the sword in my hands and said to me, "With this sword, you should."
Hey, if you look carefully, there seems to be some words engraved on the hilt. Can you recognize the words?
The words are virtue and justice.
Virtue and justice? Somehow those two words seem to explain everything now. Taking on seemingly endless debts to make others
See why I have such distaste for Raiden? Yeah.
Guess that must have been
Yeah,
the
I'm
greatest
beginning to
salvation
understand.
after all. But what use of virtue and justice? I purchased the provisions for those in need. And look how things ended up. The Tenryo Commission seized my vision. And the very people I was so desperately trying to help refused to understand me. And the
I guess
irony
so.
of it is,
Guess visions are physical forms of
somehow
ambition.
still felt sorry when threatening them with my blade. I'm incapable of being a good person, yet I'm equally unable to be bad. I don't know what to do with myself.
Yet another struggle.
Fuck.
So, when we get the chance, let's speak to Toma about Kurosawa's debt. The Yashiro Commission would surely help cover his expenses.
Hopefully.
In any case,
You'd hope.
we must never let him sell off that sword.
Losing a vision is no trifling matter.
Yeah. Seems like losing all ambition is a terrible experience.
Seriously.
Fortunately for us, you
Tell me
don't
about
have
it.
a vision. Let's go
Yeah,
find
I
the
guess
next
so.
poor soul.
Let's go find the next poor soul. Ah, yes. Alright, to the next poor unfortunate soul. Wait, what? Are they not over here? Can I just jump the scab? I don't need to follow the correct path. You want me to go across the bridge and over here? Please, come on. Someone say poor soul. Yes.
The third
Because I'm
person to
poor
have their
and I have a soul.
supposed to be a famous
Yeah.
sword master around these parts. Hyman heard that he's the present-day master of Make-Your Shisui art. Sounds pretty impressive.
Let me guess, this guy can't even teach his swordsmanship anymore.
This is his dojo. Luckily, there's some people around. Let's go talk to them.
Nanako, don't worry. Sensei will be fine. Those thugs that challenged the dojo were strong, but he fought them all off in the end, didn't he?
Maybe, but I'm still worried about him. Things have gotten dangerous before in the past, but it's never shaken him. This time, though,
It's just because he's been possessed, that's all. Once the exorcism has taken place, he'll be right as rain in no time.
He hasn't been possessed.
Did something happen?
Who are you? Don't care whether you're trespassers or just here to harass us while Sensei is impaired. Get out of here immediately! Don't make me draw my blade, or you won't live to regret it.
No, you got it so wrong. We just came here to,
We're here to become disciples.
Disciples?
Yep. We've heard all about the mighty master of Make-Your Shisui art. It's the whole reason we came all this way, to seek him out and ask him to train us.
Paimon, please sound a little more sincere.
Here and overheard you talking about how he got possessed or something.
From the way you're dressed, it doesn't look like you're from around here.
That is correct.
Please, accept my apologies. We've had so many people trying to cause us trouble recently that we're on high alert. You haven't arrived.
I
at
can
the best
understand.
Times, I'm afraid. Sensei got possessed recently, and he's still recovering. he's not able to take on any new disciples for the time being.
I'm not going back until I can call him my sensei.
I see you are earnest in your pursuit. Okay, how about this? My fellow disciple Nanako and I will explain Sensei's situation to you in a little more detail. Then you can decide whether to stay or to leave. Sensei's name is Domon, a name I'm sure you've already heard.
I haven't, but okay.
Though self-taught, he mastered the art of the sword to a high level. He then proceeded to defeat many other prominent sword masters, never losing a single fight. He once said that his goal was to become the best sword master in the world. And so, even while training us, he continued to hone his own art. His fervor truly inspired us, and we trained hard, determined to keep up with him. But then...
Not long ago, Sensei had his vision taken away. He hasn't been the same since. He says the strangest things over and over, and he refuses to let us train. Junya and I have discussed it, and we both think that he's being possessed by an evil spirit. So, we've asked the shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine to perform an exorcism. But if I'm honest, I still have my doubts over whether he'll completely recover.
The Grand Narukami Shrine? What's that?
You haven't heard of it? It's the largest shrine on Narukami Island.
I've been there many times.
The head shrine maiden is reputed to have very close ties with the almighty shogun herself.
Ah,
Not
yes.
that we'd have any means of involving the head shrine maiden, of course. But even one of the ordinary shrine maidens from the Grand Narukami Shrine would have clear power and authority to perform an exorcism.
I don't
worry, Nanako.
think...
Sensei is going to be just fine.
I don't think an exorcism is what you
Exorcism will
need.
take place this evening. You're both more than welcome to come and watch if you're interested.
So, losing your vision can cause possession?
No, Paimon.
Guess we should come back this evening and see for ourselves.
Paimon, he's not possessed. It's just the symptoms are so severe, they don't understand what's happening to him. You're right. Story-wise, I've not been to the Grand Narukami Shrine. You're right. Paimon is such a dumb motherfucker. Legit, like, oh my god. Alright, Paimon. Sure. He's possessed. Yes, okay. Yeah. Hey, buddy.
Shh. So you decided to come. It's a good thing you didn't arrive any earlier. You would have had to witness Sensei one of his fits of madness. Just now, when Nanako was attending to him, she heard him whispering a few names to himself. When she asked him who the people were, he suddenly looked panic-stricken and pushed her away. It looked like he was in great distress. He was covering his ears and looking frantically around him with bloodshot eyes.
Oh my god.
All the while he kept calling those names. Some of them we knew, others we didn't recognize. But they all seemed to be the names of sword masters he had defeated in the past. One of them was Anzai. He used to be a fellow disciple of Sensei's. His senior, in fact. But Sensei defeated him in a duel many years ago. And he has been a wanderer ever since. Sensei wouldn't stop calling his name. Thankfully, the shrine maidens managed to subdue him, so the exorcism can finally continue. The ritual has now begun. All we can do is patiently await the result. Here's hoping Sensei will be back to his normal self very soon.
It's...
Please, excuse me for a moment while I fetch some water. If he wakes up, he is sure to be thirsty.
I'm not so sure about this. What? Is that Tejima? Wait, no, that's not Tejima. Wait.
Huh?
Who's that?
Who's that sneaking around? Uh-oh. Could they be here to mess up the exorcism?
Raggy?
Get away with it. Come on, let's go after
Yeah,
them.
Tejima had a beard and a little thing with his hair. I don't know who the fuck this guy. Generic NPC face! It's the generic NPC face. I have to follow his trail. Let's go.
Here. Should we keep going further up?
Let's follow.
Definitely the right place? Let's look a little further up.
I might not find. Aha!
Person sighted.
Here we go.
Gotta be him.
Alright, motherfucker. Wait, is this.
How did you catch up with me so quickly? Are you sure you're Domon's disciples? You move even quicker than he does. Unless... I guess it's been a few years. Maybe his skills have improved again.
Excuse me? We're the ones asking the questions here. First off, who are you? And what are you doing sneaking around these parts? You seem like bad news, mister.
Bad news? I'll have you know I trained side by side with Domon back in the day.
It's on
Long
the.
before you ever showed up. I don't care to talk about that time anymore. But if you must know, I am Domon's senior.
His senior? Wait, that means you must be...
Anzai. Yes, that's me.
Why did you run?
Because I don't wish to see Domon or anyone else associated with him ever again. When we were young, we trained under the same sword master, studying Make-Yoshi Sui art together. I had begun training 5 years before him, and everyone looked up to me as a steady and dependable older disciple. Practitioners of Make-Yoshi Sui art seek to achieve stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. So the majority of disciples are indifferent to rank and reward. I was no exception. But Domon was different. The first thing he did when he joined was go straight to our sensei and ask him, with a beaming smile on his face, how to become the best in the world. Sensei
Well, the
scolded
dude has
him,
ambition,
told
but.
him that the art of the sword should not be used for such vain ends. Sensei said that coveting the title of the best sword master, barely days into his training, showed that he had a fickle mind, and that this would impede him from ever mastering the blade. I thought so too at the time, but Domon began making swift progress in his training, and even started catching up with me.
It's almost like it's a
I realized that it was
just a
Domon
different way of
who had
thinking.
long since freed his mind from all agitation. He was consumed by his singular desire to become the best in the world. He sought nothing less than perfection in the art of the sword, and nothing could deter him from this goal, no matter what stood in his way.
Sure sounds like he meant business. So how come you don't want to ever see him again?
Because until he arrived, I was convinced that I would succeed our sensei as the master of Make-Yoshi Sui art.
Ah.
Of the disciples, I was the most gifted. I had trained the longest. Everyone had high expectations for
I
me.
get it.
Domon's arrival changed everything. When we sparred, I lost not just the match, but my pride and my status too.
I get
I
you.
fled the dojo that day and never looked back. Later, I heard that he sparred with Sensei too. Sensei was advanced in years by then, and unfortunately that match used up every last ounce of energy in his body. After that, I wanted nothing further to do with him. Deep down, though, I still respected his mastery of the blade and his commitment to the art of the sword. So, when I heard rumors that he had lost his mind, my first reaction was to dismiss them as false. How could he, of all people, have lost his mind? His mind was the sharpest of them all. He had practiced Make-Yoshi Sui art to perfection. I decided to quietly come and see if it were true. Then, to my complete astonishment, I heard him call my name. I thought mine was a name he had long since forgotten. So you see, I came here not to cause him any harm. I just wanted to see for myself.
I see.
Okay, you've heard my story. You should get back now. The exorcism is probably finishing.
You should probably meet your friend.
Seems like we got it wrong this time. He wasn't here to mess up the exorcism at all. Still, Paimon's not sure we should bring him
I
back
think we
with us.
should. I think we should, but he doesn't seem like he wants to go. Well, alrighty. Yeah, I'm sure this exorcism really worked out, huh? I'm sure that it worked. Yeah. Definitely.
You're saying he isn't possessed? Does that mean that he's just lost his mind? But how is that possible? No, I refuse to believe it. Something's clearly wrong.
Nanako, please. Try not to get agitated.
I am sorry. With what powers I have, I can find no sign of any malignant spirit having possessed Domon. But spirits may take a myriad of forms in this world, many of which I cannot claim to have witnessed myself. Thus, I dare not rule out possession with complete certainty. And all is certainly not lost, for I received word not long ago that Lady Yai has taken an interest in your sensei's case.
Lady Yai? Is that the same Lady Yai that I think you mean?
Yeah, I'm sure that's great.
Maiden of the Grand Narukami Shrine? That's wonderful news. Then Sensei will be sure to recover.
Well.
Correct. Lady Yai is most knowledgeable indeed, and has abundant experience in the exorcism of evil spirits and aversion of great calamities. I am unable to say for certain whether an evil spirit has possessed your sensei, but Lady Yai can give a conclusive verdict.
Yeah.
Excuse me, Miss Inagi, but I must ask, should we prepare a greeting gift for Lady Yai?
That won't be necessary. All that is required of you is your timely arrival at the Grand Narukami Shrine. Lady Yai does not like to be kept waiting. I must leave now, but we will meet soon at the shrine. I wish Domon a full and speedy recovery.
Who'd have thought Lady Yai herself would have taken notice of our sensei's case?
Do you mean to say that Sensei isn't renowned enough to deserve Lady Yai's attention?
No, that's not what I meant at all. You misunderstand me. I just mean this is Lady Yai, the head shrine maiden. She has direct and close contact with the almighty Shogun herself.
Isn't it the cleansing tree?
Given that you've
I
traveled all this way just
maybe?
to meet our sensei,
I don't remember.
we, the disciples of Meikyo Shisui Art, will do our best to help you.
I will gladly join you.
Sure. After all, everyone seems pretty excited about Lady Yai. We're curious to meet her too.
Is that the big tree at the Narukami Shrine? Like the Sakura tree, or is that like a different one? Is it like, I'm trying to remember, because there was like the dragon spine thing. Which tree? I didn't realize how many trees there were. You follow a ghost lady. Oh, yeah. I did that one. Yeah, I did that one.
Who knows? Maybe we'll be able to find out a thing or two about the Raiden children from her.
Yeah, hopefully. I'm uncertain. But I guess we'll head up there. Yeah, it was over here, right? Yeah, it was at this shrine right here. Yeah, it was at this place. There was some like thing or whatever the heck. Alright, let's meet this this Yai Miko. This Lady Yai. Oh shit, it became day and the lanterns turned off. Alright, Lady Yai. The wife of the Shogun, indeed. Time to meet Raiden's wife.
Do you think that's Lady Yai? Oh, no wonder Junyo is so excited. She has a really striking presence. Also,
Quite pretty.
is it just Paimon? Or did she look right at us just now?
Yeah, it's probably not good. It's probably not a good thing. I'm gonna have you know, Paimon. I have a feeling like we are gonna get fast tracked out of here. We're gonna get a fast track kick in the ass. It's like, oh hey, how did you get into the nation? Hello there.
It was probably nothing. It's not like she's ever seen us before.
Yeah, but Paimon.
Keep away from me. I gave up the art of the sword. Please, let me go, I beg you.
As you can see, Lady Yai, Domon has persisted in this state for some time now. He appears to see those who have lost to him in duels past, gathered all around him to persecute him.
Lady Yai, it must be a possession, right? This is nothing like him at all. In the past, no matter what came,
Still think that Paimon is bad.
always
Yeah, I agree.
confident smile.
I think Paimon is hiding
I'm sorry.
something.
It is clear to me that your sensei is not possessed by any evil spirit.
Then does that mean he...
Yes. This is a change in the person himself. Unable to cope with the tremendous pressure he was under, he suffered a spiritual collapse. With his wits impaired, he finally descended into madness. As one who is thrown into the sea, though he fights back desperately against his predicament, it does nothing to prevent his descent into the depths. As for what has triggered this change, I believe it must be the loss of his vision. For to be stripped of one's vision is to be stripped of one's ambition.
Stripped of his ambition? But Lady Yai, even without his ambition, why should he suffer such a dramatic change? How does that explain his descent into madness?
Your school practices make you shisui art, does it not? Stillness of mind, freedom from all agitation. What a fine notion that would be if any in this world could ever hope to achieve it. There was once one who claimed to be indifferent to rank and reward, and who fled enraged when defeated by his junior. And then there was an aged swordmaster who was aggrieved enough that he crossed blades with a disciple he himself had taught. Then, what of the one who crossed blades with his own sensei and beloved fellow disciple, and defeated them both? Can one truly remain unagitated, of still mind in moments such as these?
Lady Yai, I'm not sure I understand.
The path of the swordmaster is filled with twists and turns. It is no small undertaking to pursue the position of greatest swordmaster in the world. It requires one to take their sword firmly in both hands and cut down the hopes and dreams of others, even those of one's closest companions. Only a deep commitment to his ambition to become the best made it possible for him to rise above the pain of these encounters, to focus on the way ahead.
Yeah,
With that ambition
I guess,
disappeared,
but
he began to doubt himself. As he battled his growing anxiety, he slowly descended into the state you see him in now. Much like a certain fatally flawed friend of mine.
Oh?
Poor sensei.
Wait,
To think he's
what?
been suffering so greatly.
What? What?
It's all my fault. Father, Sensei, Ansai.
That's enough.
Huh?
Is that Ansai? Where did he come from? Did he follow us the whole way here?
Ansai, why are there two of you? Is that you or a ghost? You're here for revenge, aren't you? I knew it would come. I never should have.
You're right to assume that my feelings towards you are far from kindly. But I didn't come here to settle a score. It's been so long now that I made peace with it years ago. You did nothing wrong that day. I couldn't face the humiliation. That's why I ran. I don't think most of the people you beat along the way would hold it against you. On the contrary, when you cut our ambitions short, we entrusted them to you, in the hopes that they might carry you further. Now I know that we can't place our hopes in you any longer, since you've been stripped of your ambitions too. that is no reason to strip them of theirs. Follow the way of the sword all the way to the highest peak. You taught them that, didn't you?
But what if one day the same thing happens to them? I put everything I had into trying to become the best. But what if it was all a huge mistake right from the start? If there's a chance they'll end up like me one day, I'd rather they stay where they are now than go any further down this path.
Have you asked them what they think?
Sensei, after you rescued me from the hands of the pirates, I told myself I would follow in your footsteps for the rest of my days.
Pirates.
I don't know whether I will suffer in my future as you do now. All I know is that here and now, in the present, I wish to continue.
I want to meet the Japanese
Until
pirates.
the day that I can stand before everyone with my head held high and announce that I, like my sensei Domon before me, am a master of Meikyo Shisui art.
Nanako's far from the only one. Actually, all of us think that way.
Goodness. Well,
You see? You can place the ambition you once had in their hands. Being stripped of your ambition is something that's never happened to me, so I can't claim to understand it. But I do know what it feels like to have your ambitions crushed. That's what happened on the day that you so
The Japanese equivalent to pirates, like the mob in Yakuza.
So,
Yeah.
just as I once placed my ambitions onto you, it is time for you to release yours into their custody. You are not in the same position that I was. When I left, I had nothing to my name. You have a great.
Pretty sure there is actually. Yo, cool.
I understand. I'm sorry to have made you worry for me and for the state of Meikyo Shisui art. I no longer have the resolve to become the best in the world. The emptiness and suffering inside of me will not abate, so I cannot hope to still my mind and be free of agitation. But as your sensei, I shall commit to imparting unto you everything I have learned in my life so far. This is my promise. And I humbly ask Anzai, my senior, to hold me to my word.
You can count on that. I'd be checking in on you occasionally anyway, just to make sure you hadn't lost your mind again. But I am now used to the life of a wanderer. I do not belong in the dojo anymore, so I will simply stop by once in a while to make sure you aren't cutting any corners with them. Well, don't just stand there staring at me. Say thank you to Lady Yai and then get yourself back home.
Very interesting. An island nation that is reliant on trade is never going to have pirates. You know, yeah, that makes sense.
Even though his
Yeah.
ambition was taken away, his disciples can take it over on his behalf. Guess that sort of solves this one, huh?
Yeah. That seems as good of blah, 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 blah. Yeah, that seems as good of a resolution as we can hope for.
Traveler, a moment, please. Lady Yai has some words for you.
Oh boy.
So, my intuition was correct.
Hello.
The wind that blows from afar carries fresh life to these shores.
Hello.
To me now is premature.
Hmm.
Nevertheless, you set foot on these islands at precisely the right moment.
Okay. Well, that's good.
I have high hopes for you, child. Don't disappoint me.
What are you expecting from me? Miko? Yae? What are you expecting me to do? Okay. Okay.
Ooh, Lady Yai seems to have taken a real interest in you.
I don't know if I should be concerned or honored.
I'm so curious what she really meant by all that.
I wish she'd just come out and tell me.
We can come back to it another time. For now, we should go report back to Miss Kamisato.
Alright, sure thing. We'll just commit to it. We'll commit to it. A flower blooms in a prison. Return to the Kamisato estate. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna take a Sakura bloom. Wait. Bye. I would like the sakura bloom. Thank you. Bye. Alley-oop. Whee! I want to fly. I want to fly there. Whee! 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 I have boring wings on... I just realized how boring the wings are that I put on, Raiden. I forgot to change them. Well, I guess I don't have the Inazuma reputation ones yet, because I can't increase my reputation in Inazuma yet. So I guess that's real. Oh, hey! I'll be able to do that! That's fine, whatever. Or wait, well, I don't think I will be able to, like, accept, like, the commissions and stuff or whatever. By yourself. The commissioner is very busy. Okay, yes, I can't. Okay. Vivi has acquired another girlfriend. Oh my god, this girlfriend collector. I love her. I love her so much. I'm impressed and terrified. Yeah. That's her. That's the girl I'm in love with. Ayaka? Hello? Oh, hey, Toma. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you.
To finally meet you both face to face.
I love you.
I have heard all about how you helped our three friends. My sincerest thanks to you.
Actually, we didn't really do shit. Damage done by losing a vision can't be completely undone.
Yeah. Short of getting them their visions back, it seems like there's no way to really help them. Ayaka, how come this time you get to come out and meet us in person?
Because now that you have done the 3 things I asked of you, I consider you to be my friends. As you will observe, I dispense with the screen for Toma also.
Wait
Okay.
a second. But isn't Toma your, servant? Paimon's happy to help and all, but Paimon sure as heck did not sign up to be a servant.
I'll be your servant. I love you.
Paimon, you are most entertaining.
I love you.
Toma is first and foremost my friend, and was so before he ever became my attendant.
Oh. That's good.
Okay then. Ayaka, you seem pretty different out in the open compared to how you are behind the screen. Alright, we can be friends.
It sounds like you're talking about like a streamer. Holy shit, it's a glass of water. Yes, it sure is. It sure is. I can't take a drink. I can't drink from it. I can't drink out of it. But it's nice to see you, Brian. Hello. You seem different out in the open compared to behind the screen. Yeah, literally, like, that's just a... You get you a straw, a long bendy one. You know, I feel like that'd be like drinking your own bath water. Maybe not a good idea. Probably would be filled with, like, hair and, like, threads. Since friend request, Lumine, friend request accepted. Friend request accepted.
Kindly, back to the matter at hand.
Fantastic.
You have now witnessed the pain of those deprived of their visions. What are your feelings on what you have seen?
Well, I hope they can one day be free from their torment. But also, it seems to be a fate worse than death. Bathwater is just human broth.
Perhaps in the eyes of a deity such as the almighty Shogun, the lives of those who inhabit the world are inconsequential.
Brian? Brian, that is not okay. Brian, that is not okay. I'm not interested in human broth. Also, it would be more of clothing broth, given how much... Like, the only things submerged are clothing and hands. I don't think that would be good. This would be clothing broth. That'd be super nasty. Of course, I guess these clothes would also be nasty. That's besides the point. We don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Don't think about it. Okay? Don't think about it.
Thunders roar, lightnings flash, the winds assault, and the rains descent. All these things take place with no regard for the feelings of the common people.
Yeah.
But I believe that surely you understand what they must endure.
Damn it, you're guilting me into helping you. And it's working. And it's the right thing to do. Fuck.
It seems that perhaps now you can appreciate my feelings on all of this. In which case, perhaps you would be willing to reconsider your stance?
Breaking news, the weather doesn't care about your emotions. Damn. Alright, I'll help you fight the Vision Hunt decree.
You will? Really?
But you must keep the promise you made me.
Naturally.
Alright, bravo, my lady. You were right all along.
See? I told you she wouldn't reject them. I placed my trust in the right person after all. Now then, given that the remainder of our discussion pertains to matters of a more confidential nature, perhaps we could move to the Komori Tea House? We ought not to involve other members of the Yashiro Commission.
Okay. What?
Well, here we are again.
Water is wet. Girl also wet.
Keep watch.
True.
So, what's the deal with this place anyway? What makes it your favorite meeting spot?
This is land that was gifted to the Yashiro Commission by the Shogun. The Kamisato clan has the exclusive right to plan, build, and repair any property on this land, and even to allow or deny access. Such privileges exist due to the Yashiro Commission's role in managing ceremonial affairs. Oftentimes, it is not appropriate to discuss details in front of bystanders.
Oh, Paimon gets it. Gotta keep a bit of mystery, right?
Once the number of ceremonial affairs conducted in the city began to decline, our forebears built a tea house here. Only members of the Yashiro Commission are permitted to come and go as they please.
Makes
Alright.
perfect place for a secret base.
In any case,
A secret base.
we can talk freely here. I presume you have a few questions that you wish to ask me?
Vayaka's cryo, why she's so hot. Well, she may be ice cold, but she's melting my heart. I don't know. I don't know. What kind of god is the Raiden Shogun? Is no one else fighting the Vision Hunt decree? Have you raised a formal objection to the Vision Hunt decree? What kind of god is Raiden Shogun?
Almighty Shogun. I've seen her on but only a few occasions, most of them formal ceremonies. She inspires awe, commands respect, and exudes a sense of absolute authority. But as I recall, there was something else about her that struck me even more deeply.
She's a huge prick.
Almost complete lack of any emotion.
Oh,
In
I wasn't that far
sense,
off.
She appeared to me to be less of a ruler and more of, well, an executive official, I suppose. Focused exclusively on her single goal of implementing eternity. Acting accordingly without feeling.
Is no one else fighting the Vision Hunt decree?
The issue is this. For the vast majority of people, the Vision Hunt decree is something that has no implications whatsoever.
Yeah, you're not
After
wrong.
all, it is but a tiny minority of people who receive visions. Moreover, it is not unknown for visions to spark jealousy in others. Because of this, the attitude of most people towards the Vision Hunt decree is one of indifference.
How can they be like that?
Damn.
Paimon's getting mad.
Nevertheless, in addition to us, there is also the resistance on Watatsumi Island.
Resistance? You mean like an army fighting against the decree?
Yes. Many who have lost or fear losing their visions have rallied together under Sangonomiya, our on Watatsumi Island to form a resistance group.
Huh. Okay.
To say a little more about Sangonomiya, historically, there has always been some conflict between them and the shogunate of Narukami Island due to their different belief systems. But I do wonder whether there may be some other agenda behind their resistance movement, beyond merely fighting the Vision Hunt decree.
Have you raised a formal objection to the Vision Hunt decree?
Of course. We have tried on numerous occasions. Unfortunately, each time a proposal to repeal the decree arrives at Tenchukaku, it is promptly vetoed by both the Tenryou Commission and the Kanjo Commission, and subsequently scrapped.
What the
They
fuck?
invariably adopt a stance of unconditional support for the shogun's decisions. They have no interest in discussing anything. It almost makes one wonder whether they had a hand in the shogun's sudden decision to issue the Vision Hunt decree.
Alright, I have no further questions. No further questions, Your Honor. Oh god, okay.
What would you like to know, Paimon?
What's your favorite color?
Got a plan yet to fight the Vision Hunt decree?
Oh, okay.
To be honest, we do not.
Yeah, I kinda expected that.
Please, do not forget that challenging the Vision Hunt decree is tantamount to challenging a deity.
Yeah.
That is already a difficult step to take.
So what are we gonna do?
We're gonna twiddle our thumbs.
All we can do is try and reduce the harm that is being caused by this decree.
Oh, that's so boring.
By providing vision bearers with safe refuge, or manufacturing counterfeit visions for them as a contingency measure.
Are you?
You're telling
Wait.
Paimon that there are people
Wait.
out there who can make fake visions?
No,
Don't
wait.
underestimate the talents of the craftspeople in Hanamizaka. To the naked eye, their counterfeits are indistinguishable from the genuine article.
Must have been where Venti went. Okay, glass. Not the, okay, so they're just fake. They're just like fake. Like they're not even visions at all. Are they? Is it that they're not even visions at all? They're not delusions? Interesting. Must have been where Venti went.
The problem we are facing right now is that Master Masakatsu, who was providing
Is the
us
same
with
as Venti's.
counterfeit
Oh,
visions,
okay.
has recently been arrested by the Tenryou Commission.
Darn. We found out about it?
Yes. We knew it was not a long-term solution, and that it was only a matter of time before it would be exposed. But we cannot simply abandon Master Masakatsu.
Blue is my favorite color too, yeah. Yeah, just glass, it looks like a real vision. Oh, okay, Venti and Zhongli. Yeah, okay. Because I also really like magenta. Yo, that's awesome. Wait a minute, that means that you have two of your favorite colors in your fucking... It's the VIP and the Prime thing next to your name. Wait a minute, what the fuck? Oh, and then you realized you were bisexual. Well, shit, now you... Literally the fucking bi flag. You liked the bi flag colors and bisexual lighting before you realized you were bisexual. That's kind of legendary. That's iconic. Honestly, Brian, that's fucking iconic. That's fucking awesome. That's fucking amazing. Your favorite color is bisexual lighting. It's perfect. That is fucking incredible. Holy shit. That is some 10 out of 10 foreshadowing there. Holy fuck. You know, it's not a long-term solution. Yeah. It is only right that he should be saved too.
Exactly. I feel the same way. But given mine and Toma's identities as part of the Yashiro Commission, breaking him out of prison would risk dragging down the reputation of the entire Kamisato clan should we be caught. That would only serve to cast suspicion on any future activity we might seek to attempt.
You're gonna ask me to break a dude out of prison. You're gonna ask me to break a dude out of prison. Hey, could you please break a dude out of prison? Yeah, I'm gonna be honest with you. My Twitch badge and name color are completely coincident. Well, it's a great coincidence, so I love it. Pink, white, and cyan is just a really good color combo. I don't know why, I just like it. Yeah, there's something about pink, white, and cyan. It's a really good color combo. Yeah. I'm not sure why. It's weird, you know. I'm not sure why I like it. Oh god. Alrighty. So you're offloading that job to me, huh?
By no means do we intend to place the burden of such a task on your shoulders alone. When you are ready, go to Hanamizaka and look for a fireworks shop run by the Naganohara family. There, you will find someone who can help you.
Well, alrighty. If you so say. God dang. Going to the fireworks. Does mean we're gonna meet Yoimiya? Is Yoimiya gonna help us break a dude out of prison? They should make a flag that people can hang up in their rooms and refuse to iron after unfolding. Yeah, right? True. Yeah, honestly, like, I don't have a flag hanging up. Definitely not. Nope. It's not behind me in my window. Literally hanging in front of my window. No. Why would that? Yes. Yes. Fireworks and bombs are very similar. You're not wrong. That is a good point. I will give you that. That is absolutely true. Also, I already... Fuck, why did I... Okay. Flag. I wish I had a flag and a Blaha. That's so real. It's okay. It's okay, Katie. It's alright. One day. One day. One day. Alright, Naganohara fireworks. Let's go. Hi, I would like a firework so strong that it breaks somebody out of prison.
Hey, all finished? I've been keeping watch, and I'm happy to report that everything is fine and dandy.
Well, that's good. I wish I started transition. Oh, that's real. That's real. It's gonna be alright, Alicia. It's gonna be alright. We'll all get there. We'll all get there. I know we all will.
If you think your elemental powers are enough to resist the Vision Hunt decree, then you'd better think again. Believe me, you're not the first of your kind we've encountered, and we've seen the same unpleasant outcome time after time. You'd best save your
time after time.
Can't you make an exception? I just got this vision. I won't even use it, I promise.
So this is the Vision Hunt decree in action, huh? We can't just sit around and watch things unfold, can we?
Let's move. Time to fight the Tenryo Commission. This is a totally logical course of action.
Hey, wait. Huh? There's someone trying to get our attention. Come on, this way.
Little rebel.
What's going on? Can't you see we need to go help? Shh, quiet. Just sit tight and watch for a moment.
Oh, okay. Wait. I have an idea. I have an idea. This is the fake vision that's actually a bomb. This is a fake vision that's actually a bomb. I'm calling it. This is a fake vision that's actually a bomb.
Hey, wait. You do have a vision.
Why are you just wearing it on your...
If you don't keep your voice down, I won't have one much longer.
All right. Here, take it.
Wise choice. Alright, let's go.
That's no Cleese and no bombs. No, it's Yoimiya.
He's already given up his vision. Doesn't he know what could happen to him after losing it? This is your fault. You're the one who kept us from it.
Many thanks, Miss Yoimiya. If you hadn't swapped me a fake just now, I'm sure I would have lost it.
Legend.
No worries. You put on quite the convincing performance.
Let's go. So the vision they took was fake? Seems we were fooled too.
Oh, so that's what's going on here. And to think Paimon was about to unleash Paimonial wrath on Miss Yoimiya. Sorry about that.
Ah, Paimonial wrath.
I could tell from your reaction we're on the same side.
Paimonial wrath.
You know?
Paimonial wrath. Holy shit, she actually says Paimonial wrath. It's a real thing. It's a real thing. What the fuck? What the fuck? How is Paimonial wrath a... fuck, shit. How is Paimonial wrath a real thing? Fuck. God damn it. Ugh. What the fuck? She says it again later. Oh my god.
Oh, right. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Yoimiya, the current owner of Naganohara Fireworks. It ain't much, but it's honest work. Great to meet ya.
Practically everyone on
How charming.
knows Yoimiya. She's the queen of the summer festival. Without her and her fireworks, summer on Narukami Island just wouldn't be the same.
Whoa, that's quite the introduction. Paimon loves fireworks. It's nice to meet you.
Stop it, Hanjiro. You'll embarrass me. As for thanking me, you'd be better off thanking Master Masakatsu. He's the one that gave me the fake visions in the first place. His handiwork allowed me to keep my own vision. Whew, I can't even imagine trying to run the business without it. Ugh.
Yes, Master Masakatsu is a good man. It's too bad good people seldom get the recognition they deserve.
Master Matsukatsu?
She doesn't have good timing in the person she tries to eat. Yeah, Miss Kamisato mentioned his name.
You don't say. Then it sounds like the Shirasagi Himegimi has a plan. Awesome! I've been thinking about breaking him out too recently.
Yo, let's
If
go.
I just marched straight in there by myself, I'd probably get Miss Kamisato in a whole heap of trouble.
Yeah, and as if I'm not going to.
So,
Yeah, okay.
what about if I join you instead?
Sure, welcome to the team. Yaka told us to go look for help at a fireworks shop. She must have meant you.
Yeah.
Seems like I finally got a new job to do. Besides hiding vision bearers in my shop, that is.
She's so excited.
Master Masakatsu
She's
is
so
being held at the
excited.
police station. I've already surveyed the area and found a way in.
Alright, cool.
Whoa, talk about
Nice.
reliable source. Seems we've got the right person on our team.
Not bad, huh? Let's go as soon as everyone's ready. Don't
God,
worry,
she's a
Master
little
Masakatsu.
rebel.
We're on our way.
She's a little rebel. I love her. Such a great, like, energetic, like, alright, cool, let's go bust someone out of prison. Let's go. I'm excited. I'm excited to bust somebody out of prison. Oh, fuck, shit, fuck. Shit, fuck. Fucking goddamn bit. It's like every... It's pointless in having it if she's unable to do anything with it. The Paimonial wrath, yeah. Let's go bust some asses. Bust some asses and take some beans. Yo, wow, we're just waltzing right into the... Just waltzing right in, don't mind us. No, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, guys. Secret passageway! It's a domain. It's a fucking domain. Oh my god. Okay, alright. As well as being heavily guarded, there are also all manners of mechanisms to prevent criminals from escaping. Holy shit. Alright. We are gonna fucking raid the goddamn... We're doing a raid, guys.
Now that we're inside, this place is a whole lot creepier than Paimon imagined.
Well, it's a prison.
Come on, this way. As long as we stay quiet, we've got a good chance. I certainly wouldn't want to end up locked away in here. Let's find Master Masakatsu and get out of here.
I'm sure we won't have to do any fighting.
I
I've got a little present to prepare for Master Masakatsu.
Um.
I'll be right back. You sure? Alright then. Just be careful not to get caught. Yes, you too.
Yeah, I'll try. Great. Remember a comic from way back where the dagger can't remember the phrase bust ass and keeps using the wrong term. Alright, let's crush butt. Oh, fuck. Oh, well, fuck, okay. So much for subtlety. Alright, let's go blast ass. Blast ass? No, blow ass. But this is not a stealth game? Well, it almost should be. Remember when they did that whole stealth section? Because they did that whole stealth section. Remember when we had to steal the lyre? They did a lot of things in chapter 1. Or, no, the prologue. They did a lot of things in the prologue. And then, like... And they were just like, alright, we figured out our gameplay style. We're just gonna stick with this. It's like, okay. Alright, that's fine. But alright. Yes. Yes, there is. Oh, hello. It sure does. Gee whiz boy howdy, I sure do love forced stealth segments. It's non-stealth games. They always end up good and fun to play. Yeah, you know, yeah, that's fair. I can't deny stealth segments do end up being pretty fucking stupid. What? I can open this through the wall. No, wait, I can't pick those up through the wall, though. Wait. Shit. No. Wait. Wait, no. It's fine. It won't despawn or anything. It's just annoying. Get out of here. Get out of here. What do you think you're doing, buddy? Close Twitch by mistake. Sorry, don't worry about it. It happens. Hold on, I gotta take a quick detour. Quick detour. Wait. Wait a minute. This isn't a detour. This is a regular tour of an alternate area that leads to the same place. It has a common chest in it. Just had the weirdest shadow be cast through my window. Dude, that shit's scary. Like, honestly, I've like seen a shadow cast through a window and been like, yo, what the fuck was that? I've seen like shit out the corner of my eye and I've been like, yo, I want to fucking die. Like, dude, I don't want that. Oh god. It's a tree like the movies. That's just some electrified floor. Is there... Oh, okay. So, like... Okay. Yeah, we're fine. Just a little bit of alternating electricity traps.
Teach me a lesson.
Oh, hello. Hey, buddy. You alright? You are not doing so good, huh? Oh, fuck. Oh, I didn't know those could break. I didn't know there was destructible terrain here. Sorry. Didn't know we were playing with destructible terrain rules.
More speed. Shudder. I can
Show me what you've got.
Tower core.
I need to train harder.
Oh, shit. Probably should have shut that down beforehand, huh? Just maybe. Just maybe. Hmm. Well, alrighty. Let's keep going on our little adventure. Our little big adventure. Trying to find other like secret walls. Because they hide chests in these fucking areas. That would probably soft lock me, actually. Okay, alright, let's go. Wait, hold on. You can like kinda like almost fall through the floor here. What the fuck? Alright, whatever. It's fine. Whatever. I'm not gonna do that.
Beg for mercy.
Oh, there's an this is an elevator. Oh, cool. Oh, okay. I found where that chest was that I found before, and now... Wait, was that where I was? Up there? Or am I... Yeah. I guess I just missed the... Yeah, wait, so there's an elevator. This was where I came from? This way? Right? I think it was this way that I came from. No? Oh, it was this way. Yeah, I came from here, and then I jumped down, and I didn't see this. I understand. I was doing I was giving myself a geography lesson. It's okay. We're just, you know, I'm trying to study the space. You know? I want to understand. Ultimately, that's the main goal of mine, is to understand as much as I can, you know? I like to know where I am spatially. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Wait. Oh. Oh, okay, we're here. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. Whatever. We're here. We're here, right? There's nothing to pick a peek. Pick a fuck. There's a door over there. I'm not, no. I'm not getting distracted. We're going in the fucking door. Peter Piper picked a pack of pickled pucks. Fucking feeder fiker ficked a fuck of fickled fuckers. Feeder fiker ficked a fuck of fuckled fuckers. I'm standing by that one. That's I'm sticking with that one. Love to pick a peck of pickled pegs. Ooh. 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 Secret tunnel. Secret tunnel. Through the prison. Secret, 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 secret tunnel.
Quick, hide! Look over there.
How have they not realized that we're...
Master Masakatsu.
What the fuck? Like torturing him?
Really think that little trick of yours could fool us?
Oh.
Locking you up was just the beginning.
Yo, is that Teijima? I'm kidding. Fucking kidding.
No.
I'm kidding.
Oh no! Those Tenryo Commission fruits are torturing him!
Jesus, when did you get here?
If we don't come up with a way to break him out fast, then... Huh? Mia, when did you get back here?
I would be singing, but I don't know the Secret Tunnel song in English. We need to ensure that we have a means for escape.
I can't bear to watch. If anything happens to Master Masakatsu, our whole plan will have been for nothing.
Yeah, we killed so many guards.
What are you doing?
Oh no, it's Kujosara.
Ah, ma'am.
We were just teaching him a little lesson. That's all.
Huh? Who's that?
That's Kujo Sara, adopted daughter of the Kujo clan of the Tenryo Commission. She's also a general in the Shogun's army. What's she doing here?
I think Kazuha mentioned her before. She's also enforcing the Vision Hunt Decree. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry. Mommy? Sorry.
Make way. Let me have a look at him. I'm sure you're well aware that torture is strictly against military regulations.
Yes, ma'am.
If you are
Ooh.
unashamed of such disgraceful action, then you are also unworthy of the Tenryo Commission itself. Do I make myself clear?
Yes,
Yo.
ma'am. It won't happen again.
The fact that it happened the first time is fucking appalling.
Hey, this is our chance. Let's move while they aren't watching Master Masakatsu.
She's right there. Are you really...
Are you sure
What?
now's the
Now is not the time.
Who is that? Quick, go and investigate.
Yes, ma'am.
They're coming! Quick, hide! Sorry. I didn't mean to.
They'll find us for sure if we don't do something. Also, why are you... You know, Yoimiya is wearing like the least stealthy shoes that could possibly exist on the planet. Like, really, you did... I'm blaming you. We're in trouble now.
I've got us covered. Time for my little present.
Wait.
Fireworks!
Huh? Was that an explosion?
It sounded like fireworks.
Quick, let's hurry.
The fireworks were enough to distract them.
Oh my god.
More than enough.
Jesus Christ.
Fireworks aren't just for festivals, you know.
Okay, somehow that worked.
I was particularly proud of this batch. I decided to.
I mean, it would be... Alicia, please be slightly less horny. Oh my god. What the fuck? That's what you were doing. That's what you were setting up. God damn it. Yoimiya, why? Oh my god. Hey, it works.
This is turning into a bit of a fireworks display.
I feel like you're gonna burn this place down, please.
Every batch has to be spectacular.
I'm beginning to think this wasn't only intended as a distraction.
Look, the coast is clear. Now's our chance.
Well, where'd Kujo go? Where'd Kujo Sara go? Where the fuck did Sara go? She can't just fucking... She's gonna kid us for sure. You think she just fucking left? Come on. Come on. Come on. I'm not stupid. I may be dumb, but I'm not stupid. Also, this was literally the staircase I came down. I'm fucking dumb. Never mind. I'm fucking stupid. I'm fucking dumb. I'm... I deserved that. Anyways. Hey, Masakatsu. Nice to meet you. We're here to save your life.
Yoimiya, is that you?
We broke into prison to break you out of prison.
Sorry we took so long. Oh, those awful guards. Come on! We've got no time to lose! They could be back any minute!
Oh. Yeah, you were over there watching us this whole time, weren't you?
Yes. Leave. Before I let my judgment get the better of me.
You're gonna...
He's in serious condition.
Yeah.
Be sure he gets immediate medical attention. But remember, once he's recovered, it won't be long until I bring him right back.
Well...
Oh.
You can bet we'll do all we can to keep that from happening.
We will protect Master Masakatsu. What the fuck is this? Jesus, she's letting us go? I guess it's for his medical health, but...
Leave this place.
Why are you letting us go? You are a mystery. Everyone here is a mystery and is confusing. Get me the hell out of here. So many weird, confusing people here. She is a vision bearer after all. You know, that is true, actually, yeah.
We're finally out of that creepy place.
But when you're one of the people where it's like, oh, no. The Shogun thinks you're special, so you... I guess it is a bit like fascism. You know? She's probably wondering, like, when they're gonna come for her. It's like, eventually, like, once everybody below me no longer has their visions, then they're gonna take my vision. She's probably smart enough to have realized that, maybe?
Yes. Finally, I've made it out of there.
Master Masakatsu, how do you feel? Can you hold on?
Don't worry. I think I can make it to the infirmary without keeling over.
Thank you. All of you. I'll take him to get treated. I'll treat you to a round of drinks once this is all over. Don't worry about us. Just take care of Master Masakatsu.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, all thanks to Kujo Sara for some reason.
Kujosara. Do you think she was making up for how the guards were treating him?
I don't know.
Seems as though there are some okay people among the ranks of the Tenryou Commission. Though Paimon would never agree with their actions in the Vision Hunt Decree, of course.
Well, yeah, obviously.
How about we go tell Ayaka and the others the good news?
Yeah, alright, sure. Yeah, we managed to get him out of there. Somehow. Somehow that happened. Is it just gonna be, like, glossed over that, you know, we kind of just, like, you know, beat the shit out of a bunch of police officer guards? Is that just gonna be, like, not acknowledged? Because we did just kind of break in there and beat the shit out of a bunch of people and then leave with a prisoner. I feel like that's gonna be totally gonna just go unacknowledged. Somehow Palpatine returned, of course. That's how everything works. That's how it all is. God.
I see. So Kujo Sara stayed her hand. It would appear she still has some to her. I wonder if we should try establishing
Guards did beat the
contact
shit out of the
with
prison.
her.
Yeah,
Perhaps we can
yeah.
trace out some information.
Unlikely. Don't forget, Kujo Sara is also carrying out the Vision Hunt Decree. She obeys the orders of the Raiden Shogun without question. In her eyes, Master Masakatsu is of no threat to the decree. This is why she was so willing to allow his escape. If our true motives were ever divulged, she would act against us without a second thought.
True. Though if you ask me, Master Masakatsu's release is an unexpected blessing. We are now one step closer to victory. And we couldn't have done it without Yoimiya and the Traveler. You're turning out to be even more reliable than we expected.
Well, thanks for the compliment.
Don't mention it.
Indeed. Things may have turned out very differently this time without the help of the Traveler. But
That's
if we
surprising.
wish to mount any sizable resistance against the Vision Hunt decree, there is still much to be done. It is time we make ready our next set of plans.
There's no need to rush, my lady. Things seem to have taken a turn for the better, at least. Not only have we rescued Master Masakatsu, but our list of allies appears to be growing.
Well,
yes, which reminds me. The Tenryou
dubious a
Commission
bit.
seems to be making preparations for a celebration. They call it a ceremony of sorts.
Yeah, so there used to not be any dividing between like my name. I used to like, it used to just be like, I'm trying to remember what the fucking like, what the term is, blah blah blah. It's not camel case. Camel case I think is something else, but it's basically just like, yeah, I just capitalized the letters. But then I was like, no, I want some sort of space between it. It feels weird, and it just like doesn't flow in the conversation when I'm like reading it in the Genshin dialogue. But you can't put a space. You can't put a space in your Traveler name. So I put a period. I put just a full stop. And like, it's not the perfect solution. Honestly, not the perfect solution. It's okay. It's alright. It's fine. I could have changed it. I could have done something else. Terminator Commission seems to be making preparations for celebration.
And the number of samurai out enforcing the Vision Hunt decree seems to be waning. The days ahead may be more peaceful than usual.
Yeah, that's a hope. Hopeful words.
A ceremony, you say? Why would such a task be left to the Tenryou Commission?
I don't know, but I'm sure it has nothing to do with us. Anyway, with the Tenryou Commission busy with preparations, we should have a little more breathing room than usual.
This feels like a trap.
You do present a good point.
It feels like they're up to something.
A state of alert will only tire us further. Perhaps a period of rest is in order.
This feels like a trick.
Suggest?
Some sort of trick.
I'd say a celebratory feast is in order. Might I suggest an evening of hot pot together? Funny enough, I learned a new hot pot game recently. I'm sure you'll find it quite amusing.
Well, alright. Let's have some fun, I guess. Of course, Paimon. That's all you care about is eating and treasure.
We add all the ingredients together. Then we take it in turns to close our eyes, pick an ingredient out of the pot, taste it, and guess whose ingredient it was. Anyone who guesses correctly can go again, and whoever finishes the meal with the most points is declared the winner. Tradition even has it that the winner receives blessings from the god of hot pot. I think it sounds like fun. I've been wanting to give it a try. In fact, I've already got my ingredients prepared.
I would never play this game, but
Sounds like we've got our work cut out for us. Time to gather some ingredients. But what should we choose?
I got a lot of random shit. Let's be Team Daredevil.
Ooh, Paimon proposes we gather raging demon level Joyun chilies, super salty ham, mist flower Corollas.
Paimon, canonically, are we even able to leave Inazuma? Like, on a boat?
This is already shaping up to be a hot pot to remember.
Well, I mean, hey, you know what, whatever.
Oh, my stomach.
I guess I just have it.
Fireworks are going off inside.
Because I do.
Toma would be the winner. He ate practically all those weird ingredients without a second
Canonically, the traveler can use waypoints. Oh yeah, that is true. Yeah, that's like, yeah, I guess that is within canon. It is kind of funny that like, cause I mean, it's very funny because in that one, like, in that chasm, interlude quest, like, you could fucking, in the chasm interlude quest, like, you could get fucking, like, you could just teleport out from, like, where you are canonically trapped. So honestly, I never know when the traveler is canonically able to use the waypoints whenever. I never know anymore. The God of Hot Pot thing reads like a joke, but they also had a God of Salt. They did have a God of Salt. They did. They did. And I went through the entire dramatic and tragic story of the God of Salt. Honestly, that was like a more involved story than I was expecting. Honestly. Sure they didn't want to leave everyone behind. Yeah. Yeah, probably. But I also think they probably couldn't get out either. I get blessed by the God of Salt for liking salt so much. Yeah, but the God of Salt, like, ended up, like, dying by the hands of one of his followers, and then, like, all of his followers turned to salt. So maybe not. Maybe it would be good to maintain your distance from the God of Salt. Cause yeah, things did not go so well. You might get an endless salt pourer out of it. Oh yeah, right. Right, that was a thing. That was a thing.
Salt-crusted herring, unripe lavender melon, flash-boiled dongo. Oh, and whatever that thing was that nearly froze my tongue off.
Oh my god. Holy shit. You said I'd follow Salt, Salt will follow me.
Hold up. My life is starting to flash before my eyes. Time I call it a night, everyone.
Oh my god. Holy fuck. Toma, no!
You've only got yourself to blame, Toma. All those strange things you ate were ingredients you added yourself.
But weren't you the one who added those little cakes, Ayaka? I think the traveler ended up eating one. Boiling cakes in hot pot. Ugh. Think of the texture.
Yeah, what?
I must apologize. To be perfectly honest, I thought the cakes would be a tasty addition.
Why would you do that?
I'm definitely not okay.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I feel like a new man.
You know, Toma, all you had to do was guess wrong on purpose and it would have been someone else's turn. Toma's being competitive.
Guess I've been feeling unlucky recently and wanted the God of Hot Pot's blessing.
Yeah.
Perhaps I did get a little carried away. Still, I couldn't be beaten at my own game first time around.
Jesus.
I think my luck is already
Is she the
taken a
type of person who adds sweets to every meal intentionally? Oh my god.
So without further ado, I hereby declare that the winner of today's Hot Pot Challenge is me.
Wow. So great. Wow.
Good effort, team. Another important job taken care of. Next on the agenda, some well-earned rest and relaxation.
Yes. If the
Well, okay.
truly is as busy with preparations as
Princess, she
Toma
probably
claims,
doesn't eat like this very often.
then
Yeah,
rest would
true.
be a welcome change
True.
of pace. And with the extra time, there are some other matters I wish to attend to.
Let's all take some much-needed time off. After a few days' rest, we'll reconvene at the Komori Tea House and discuss our next operation. Downtime is hard to come by these days, so be sure to make the most of it.
There's another way to say, Act 1 is over.
For our next round.
There's gonna be a sequel?
Sure, why not? We should play again now that everyone knows the rules. I'll see you all
I
later.
didn't consider the cake and hot pot as a bad combo.
Seems we won't need to be visiting the Komori Tea House for a while. Why don't we go explore some other places?
Wait, is there an interlude? Oh, okay, alright, okay. Okay. 2 mandatory story quests. 2 mandatory story quests. 2 mandatory story quests. Oh, there's an Ayako one. There's an Ayako. Oh. Yo, okay, alright. That's interesting. Alright. So, yeah, I guess I will end up having to do those. I'm not gonna do those immediately, though. Oh, God. Oh, hey! I can get the Omni Ubiquity Net now. That thing. I've seen that referenced. It starts as soon as you leave the tea house? Oh. I guess let's go. I guess let's leave the tea house.
Where do we go from here? What's the plan?
Traveler, Paimon, hold on.
Huh? Ayaka?
If I'd warped to a waypoint, this probably wouldn't have. I probably could have skipped this cutscene, but I'm not going to. No, yeah, we're gonna. Yeah. What's the matter?
Something has come up, and I would like to request your assistance. But you ought not be nervous. This is not coming from the Yashiro Commission or the Kamisato clan. It is my own individual request.
Oh.
Individual request? You mean personal stuff?
You wanna make out? I mean.
Concerns my mother.
Fuck. Okay. All right.
This may seem a little sudden, but in my view, you are the only person I can entrust this to.
Yes, this is important. Okay. All right. Any more details?
A few days ago,
Yes.
I was sorting through some old
Professional.
belongings when I found a notebook that belonged to my mother.
Oh.
She wrote about all kinds of things, mostly of little consequence. But what drew my attention was a name. It is one that I have never heard before, so the fact that she mentions it so frequently, it makes it difficult for me to ignore.
Probably your mom's best buddy, right?
You'd really never heard the name before? Not once?
Never. And although my mother and father passed away many years ago, both my brother and I are familiar with the vast majority of their acquaintances. So, I am very curious about this mysterious individual. I would very much like to meet them. According to the notebook, their name is Tsubaki. This seems to have been someone very important to my mother. Someone with a lot of personality, who liked to have fun.
Why do I...
Thinks it sounds like a girl's thing.
That's what I thought too.
So what do you want us to do?
Why do I feel like I know who this is?
Do you need us to
Alright, well, whatever. It's fine. No, I probably don't.
No. Her address is given in the notebook. We can head straight there. I wanted you to assist me with the preparation of greeting gifts.
Okay.
Please keep everything I have told you in strict confidence. The
Alright.
course of action would be to involve my brother and visit her together. But he is terribly busy at present, and on a more selfish note, I don't wish to involve anybody else from Inazuma in this matter.
Plus, we haven't finished his 3D model yet. And we haven't even finished his character. Like, how are we going to... We need to finish his animations. The developers need more time to finish Ayato's kit. Said them and when they were working on the Inazuma story quests. Hence why you came to me in Outlander.
Exactly. That, and you are also a kind, well-mannered person with a genuine concern for other people. Not to mention trustworthy. I would not feel comfortable with anyone else in this situation.
You can count on us. We've done greeting gifts before, so we should be able to help. In terms of payment, just treat us to some delicious food and we'll be more than happy.
Agreed.
Wonderful. In fact, I was hoping to take this opportunity to show you both around. If you don't mind, of course.
Alright.
Oh,
Yeah.
mind. We don't mind at all.
They probably did actually have Ayato done by now. Well, they were probably, like, cleaning up Ayato's. They were probably still bug testing, I guess. They probably had Ayato done, and they were, like, doing, like, the final polish and stuff. Yeah, you're definitely probably right. Dainsliff and Ball Deer Man were done really early. Yeah. Oh, heck. Damn, dude. Damn, dude. Fuck. When are we gonna get Dainsliff? Like, playable? Like, damn, dude. Fuck. We don't mind. We don't mind at all, do we? Not in the slightest, no. Act 7. That sounds about right, honestly.
Textiles and kimonos is our first stop.
Alright, sounds great.
Alright, we're going to the kimonos place that I have never gone before. Never gone there before. Never gone there. Nope. I've never done that before. No. No. I'm going to, wait, the ball of deer was in the 1.1 and you interacted with them. Wait, was that in the 1.1 event that, like, you know, obviously didn't get a rerun? So, like, I don't even know who this guy is. I don't remember. I'm stupid. I am dumb. Alright. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna stop for now. I'm gonna take a break. It becomes more relevant later. Oh, okay, alright. Yeah, I'm gonna stop now. And I will continue. I'll do Ayaka's story quest. After. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow. Because I do want to power through the Inazuma story quest. Because I want to, for once in a while, I want to not have to click quick start. I want to not have to click quick start. I want to be up to date on the story. I'm gonna fucking plow through this shit. I'm gonna plow through this shit. Yeah, I'll stream this one tomorrow. I'll stream this quest tomorrow. Yeah. Yeah, it's no worries. I will stream this quest tomorrow. Formal quest, do the tutorials, 2 and 3, and choose scissors. On stream? Alright, sure, I'll do it on stream. I'll do it on stream, just for you, Katie. I know this is what you want. This is like your... This is honestly very important to you, and I love you, and I care about you a lot. So I will. Yeah. You know what? Hold on, wait. Okay. Alrighty. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ga ba da ba. Oh, I'm gonna lose my mind. My mind's gonna lose itself. You better lose yourself in the music the moment you want it. You better never let it go. You only get one shot. Do not miss your chance to blow. This opportunity comes once in a lifetime.